Chances are, if you're watching this video, you don't have a secret room in your house, and that's because less than 0.01% of houses have secret rooms. But upon learning that stat, I came to a realization. I myself have never actually seen a secret room. And so I figured it'd be fun to go around different states and find some of the coolest Airbnbs that have the dopest secret rooms I could find, ranging from a literal castle Airbnb that has a secret room dungeon, all the way to a massive Airbnb that has an entire wellness center hidden behind a bookshelf. So with that being said, we obviously have a lot to get to. I'm excited for this one, so grab your popcorn and let's do this. All right, guys, this first Airbnb that we're going into is this pink house behind me. I've never seen a pink house before, so really excited to go inside. They apparently have a really cool secret room that we're going to try and find and explore once we go into it. I have no idea what to expect. I just saw that the listing had a secret room, and we're gonna see what it's all about. But a very cool house to start on the outside. Now, before we go inside, I just want to look at the perimeter a little bit, because maybe the secret room is actually hiding in plain sight right on the outside. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. They have an entire barrel sauna outside. That's always a cool ad. If you live in like the wilderness a little bit, you gotta have a barrel sauna. Nothing too secret though inside of there. And they just have a black jacuzzi, it looks like. I'm just gonna peek. Maybe underneath there is some like hidden tunnel to a room. Can never be too sure. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. I do see a well here. I don't know if it's accessible. Okay, it's not. It's not gonna budge. That means the secret room is definitely gonna be inside. All right, made it inside. It's a beautiful home. Got like a really nice older feel to it. This is the kitchen area, so I don't know where to look for a secret room, but I'm presuming it's not gonna be anywhere in here, right? Yeah, we just have standard appliances. Let's go ahead into some of the other rooms and try to find maybe like a fireplace. I think possibly a bookshelf. That sounds maybe right. Or maybe some other spot. Who knows? First time really searching for a secret room. Ooh. What's down here? Is this just the secret room? Is it just a basement? Let's check it out. It's a cool area. So this is definitely a basement. Could it be the fireplace? Is there like a push function here? You don't really see fireplaces anymore. If you have a fireplace in your house, shout out to you, because these things are just a lost art. Cool area down here though. It's like a really nice bedroom with a walkout too. Is that a secret room? No, it's just the backyard behind there. I was told that for sure there's a secret room here. Ooh, maybe here? Moment of truth. No, let's maybe try this room. All right, not in there. Let's bring it upstairs. This looks a little bit suspicious. It's a mirror, but oh no. Okay, I don't wanna unhook that. There's nothing behind there. What about this big floor mirror here? Anything behind here? Unfortunately not. Oh, okay. Is it just me or that bookshelf looks a little bit suspicious? I could see it being in here. There's a handle on the bookshelf. These aren't even real books, I'm sure. Oh, it is. This is definitely a real book. It just looks fake. Like if I were to make a fake bookshelf that's disguising a secret room, it would be exactly like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a push on this. Nothing? What about a pull? Oh my gosh, we made it to the secret room in this Airbnb. Whoa. This room is pink. It's like Barbie's room. This is like a little girl's dream, this room. Pink curtains, you have a pink wall, you have a pink lamp, pink bedspread, pink curtains, everything is pink. Even like the seat in the corner is a nice maroon color. Oh, what a very pleasant room. Reminds me of like some aristocrat from like the 1700s would have a room like this. Even the lights are pink. Every single thing in here is pink, or pink accented to some degree. There's a pink rotary phone as well. Let's see if it's connected. It is. All right, I'm gonna call somebody. They didn't answer. Literally every single accent, even like the color of the tissue box is pink, suede lamp. So what do we have here? This is the Pink Wisdom book, 365 thoughts. So I believe there's 365 fortunes of wisdom in here. And I'm going to find the one corresponding to today's date, which is September 14th. And that is going to be the wisdom that you take with you for the rest of your day and your week. So let's find it. September 14th. In nature, there's fundamental unity running through all the diversity we see about us. Religions are given to mankind so as to accelerate the process of realization of fundamental unity. That's from Gandhi. Do with that what you want. All right, so that is that secret room. Let me shut this so then nobody knows that this exists, and voila, just like we found it. So that was a really cool secret room. Of course, being behind the bookshelf, it's kind of what you'd expect, but there's many more crazy ones to come. So let's move on to the next Airbnbs, because it's gonna get a lot crazier than this one. I'm very excited about this next Airbnb because I haven't actually seen what's inside yet. I haven't seen the listing, but there is a secret room / speakeasy in this house behind me. We are out here in the Poconos out in Pennsylvania. I'm really excited. It's great vibes here. I want to actually see the outside first before we do go inside, but I have no idea where the secret room is going to be, so I'm really excited to find it. So let's go. Now, before we hit the inside, I noticed there's like a fire pit over here, which I feel like is a staple if you're in Pennsylvania. It's just a nice thing to have if you're in like a woodsy area. But I see something. It is a fire pit, but who knows? Maybe the secret room, you like dive down there well style and you like unlock some hidden tunnel that goes somewhere. But I've been told there's a really cool secret room in here, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is here. All right, here we go. All right, so it wasn't here, which means we have to go inside, so let's head in. I like the outside of this house, just like how it's stones. You don't see that much. Everything's brick this, brick that, wood this, wood that. When's the last time you saw a house reinforced with stones? All right, so this is the front of the house. I mean, that's pretty tempting. Let me go inside first. There's no way it's just right in front of me, hidden in plain sight. So I think it's gonna actually be inside of the house, so let's start with that. All right, I'm gonna be pretty diligent with looking for things, just because I don't know where it is in this Airbnb, but it's certainly not in there. A little suspicious that we got some of these locks on here, but I don't think it would be in here. No, it's a utility closet. All right, let's head in there. I see a room. It looks like the Harry Potter cupboard under the stairs. I think that's actually what this is. Let's see if there's a bed behind there. Let's go here first. All right, now it's just storage. So it must be this. I mean, there's paint in there. I don't know if I would call that a hidden room. Fooled right there. That's a sign of a good room. If you don't know where it is, it means it's hidden well. Oh, what is this? Wait, that's sick. There's a game room in here? I don't think this is the hidden room, but there's a full-on game room. Wow, you can play Pac-Man? Mrs. Pac-Man, which is pretty rare too. Do you have to pay for it or it just comes? Can you really just play this? No way this works. Oh my gosh, it works. I'm getting distracted. We need to find the secret room. No, I was as a meme, like, it has to be in this bookshelf area. No joke, the bookshelf is moving. This is like the movies where they have the secret rooms behind the bookshelf. And it's, dude, you would think it would, it's just like, you know, Jenga, Monopoly, Clue. It's set up so nicely, you almost don't want to push on it. And it's so unassuming, but it has a hinge. And let's see what's inside here. Wow, we made it. So it's a speakeasy. This is like a prohibition style, like hide the alcohol in the basement in a speakeasy, which is just basically a secret room where people will just have alcohol in the 20s when it was banned. And this is just really good vibes. It's just out here kind of like, I guess this is like a basement equivalent, but it's got really nice furniture, kind of old timey. Really has like a good speakeasy vibe. I can't believe it was behind a hidden bookshelf. That's crazy that that's actually real. They even have a dartboard here. So if I throw a bullseye, you have to subscribe. Here we go. Right now, hit that. You owe me that. Right now. 1, 2, 3. I guess you don't have to subscribe. Oh, there's even something behind the bar here. I don't know if this is another entrance to a secret room. Oh my gosh, it is. There is another secret room behind here. What could this be? Oh my gosh, there's like a 10% chance there's a body in here. All right, I'm not sure that was something I was supposed to see. I didn't just break the wall, sorry about that. And while this speakeasy exists, apparently there's even another secret room in this place. So let's re-exit here. Okay. If you get locked in there, like no one would find you. There's no, I mean, I guess you could knock and people would hear you, but like if you just get locked in here and then you don't have the key, there's not even like a place for you to kind of like jiggle the key and get through. Oh, skee ball, what a fun basement. So we have a speakeasy and a secret room behind here. We have Miss Pac-Man and then we have skee ball. Here we go, going for 50. It's not my day. All right, what's in here? Could this perhaps be an extension? Oh, it is. Look how cool this is, bro. It was behind these doors. There is an entire hot tub in this room that actually looks ready to go. I think it's on. Oh my gosh. I've never seen an indoor hot tub like this. Oh, it's warm too. You guys feel this. One day you're gonna be able to like smell what I'm smelling. Like 4D is gonna come back and be a thing. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's just a functional hot tub that's right next door to the speakeasy. Fits snugly in here. So if you don't want the elements kind of around you, if it's raining or if it's too cold outside or even too hot outside, you just come in here, temperature controlled, and you can have yourself a nice hot tub. Really cool secret room, especially because there's multiple in this place. I think it works well with the space that it has. And I like that there's like barnyard doors here that look unassuming. Like I straight up thought I was gonna see cattle if I opened this up, but instead I am met with basically a storage room coupled with a jacuzzi. So that Airbnb actually ended up having 2 secret rooms. Really cool spot in there. I like the whole game zone and everything, but this isn't even the coolest one because it's only getting crazier. So let's move on to the next secret room. All right guys, we made it to our next Airbnb, and this one has a really crazy secret room inside of it. I again have no idea what it's going to be, so I'm really excited to find out. So let's go inside. Oh wow, this is a beautiful home in here. Very modern, very clean. Wow, I love this. Look at this. I don't even need a secret room. I can see myself just living in here. This is really nice. Huge TV, a lot of natural light. Feels like Architectural Digest in here. What's in here? Oh, that is such a cool wallpaper. I'm like half expecting to push onto this and like be into some forest. So here we go. No, it's just wallpaper. We got like a wood chandelier here, or like lighting fixture. Are these moss balls? Are these good to eat? I'm just kidding, don't eat moss balls. All right, so still no secret room. Maybe in the kitchen, nothing. Normal fridge, all looks good here. Don't go in the oven. Underneath here maybe? No, okay. Absolutely no smoking or vaping. Rules to live by. And the rest of this, okay, it's just a bathroom. Pantry maybe? Pantry. Okay, there is a basement, so I do want to find that. Okay, here it is. So here's the basement game room. So we know a game room is down here. I don't know if that means that the secret room will be down here or if we're ultimately gonna have to go upstairs to find it. We're gonna find out. So let me go ahead and go downstairs right now and see if the game room is hiding something, a game within a game perhaps. So let's see. I don't trust anything. Oh, it is like a little pushy, as if you can kind of like insert yourself through there. It's a cute llama on the wall here. All right, now we are in the basement. The secret room could be anywhere. It could literally be right underneath here for all I know. Nothing's off limits when you're looking for a secret room. All right, what is this game called? Old People Bocce or something? Let me see, I'm gonna try to get a 2. It's not my day. All right, this place is really cool. We got ping pong, Mortal Kombat, pig painting, and then an entire deck out here too. Wow, this is beautiful. I don't even need a secret room in here. This is already like a nice secret little man cave, bar here. And I believe they said that everything was kind of like built by them. So like no contractors or anything. The people who own this house are just like, yo, let's build some secret rooms, some like dope stuff here and there. There is a bookshelf behind me. I'm 99% positive this is the secret room for 2 reasons. One, because I hear something behind there, which I don't know what's gonna be behind there, but also because it says pull right here. So I don't know if it's necessarily a secret room. I guess you could like hide it, so it could be hidden, but it does say pull and it does have a handle. So I guess we're gonna enter inside. I don't know what's behind there though. I hear like a waterfall or something. I actually have no idea what this could be. Let me take a guess before I go in. Is it like a laundry room maybe? Take your guess. What do you guys think it's gonna be? Well, we're about to find out in 3, 2, 1. Is it a laundry room? Whoa, it is an entire spa. Oh, and I think the owners, because they knew that we were coming, they started filling up this. Is this a cold plunge? Feel this guys. Feel how cold this is. Okay, so I turned the water off and then I turned this cold plunge on because I realized I wasn't even touching freezing water. I think that was just the coldest it goes and it was maybe like whatever, 50 degrees or something. But this cold plunge will actually make it somewhat freezing, like I don't know, like 30 degrees Fahrenheit or something. I really like that penguin filter in there too. But now since it's been about like 5 minutes of this cold plunge thing working, it should be a bit colder. So this is my first time touching it and hopefully it can be relayed to you somehow, even though it's physical touch. Oh yeah, that is now significantly colder. Here, feel that.
Whoa, that was quick.
What do you guys think? Cold, right? All right, let's go ahead and see this sauna though. It is 2 layers. This is so big in here. Oh my God. You could probably fit like 6 people in here. 4 people up top, 2 people on the bottom here. I don't know how hot this sauna would get. This in and of itself is like a secret room. You could sleep in here. You could actually rent this out as a room. I mean, it's probably like really bad for somebody's health to just live in a sauna 24/7. But so they have these rocks here, which basically act as the steaming agent when you pour water over it. I love me a good sauna. Apparently it's really healthy to go in a sauna like regularly. So if you have access to a sauna or a steam room, make sure you're steaming up. Another door right here. I'm guessing toiletry closet. So you're gonna get like paper towels and stuff. Oh no, a toilet. Okay, that's a fun toilet. Wait, hold on. Is this a window to the toilet? Oh no, I thought you could just like be using the bathroom and then just peek out at your buddy that's in the cold plunge. Really cool room though. Really cool basement and house just in general. Beautiful house. I mean, like I kind of want this in my basement. Really love the secret room. Might just be my favorite one so far, but we're not done yet. All right. And I'm out of here. I'm back in civilization. Very cool. This Airbnb might just be the sickest Airbnb I've ever been to. This is a literal castle out in Pennsylvania. As you can see behind me, I mean, this is just the beginning of it because we're gonna walk this premises and there are some crazy secret rooms and escape rooms built within this house that we're gonna be checking out right now. So before we even go inside of this insane spot, I wanna just show the outside because you enter and it's like you're on like Hogwarts campus. You're met with these banners right here. You have barrels that are probably filled with wine. And then you have all these mock dragons just around the property that says this area is protected by dragons. So I'm not sure if the property owners are just like into the medieval theme. Maybe they're like Dungeons and Dragons fans. I'm not really sure. But then over here, oh, look at this. It kind of answers the question. D&D nerd, spot yourself here. D&D nerd, a couch camper, picks nose, air biscuit. I don't really know what that means. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but even this old timey, put your head in here. I don't think my head would fit, but everything is just on theme. Over here, they have an entire life-size chessboard in which you could play E4, E5, if you know, you know. In front of the house, you'll see they have a giant barrel sauna as well. I mean, this doesn't count as the secret room, but it says enter the heat of the dragon's den. So in here, you can just outdoor barrel sauna it, you and your buddies, you and your girl, whatever it may be. I guess you could just go in there and just heat up after a workout or something. Here's more of the property, outdoor area with, again, like this old-timey medieval sort of wood with some of this like rustic design to it. Victory or defeat, I think this might be like, yeah, it's like like you stand on here with these hay bales and then you hit people like almost like a pillow fight to try to knock them off. And look how serene this is. Outside of the castle is this giant lake, complete with a fountain in the middle of it. And you can just relax. So if you're an older person in your mornings, you like to take it slow, you just chill out here. So really beautiful premises. Let's break things up a bit though. I do want to go inside first because I do ultimately want to find the secret room. But on the other side, there's even some crazier things. All right, so we're going inside now. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm excited for this secret escape room and just to see, I think it was like a dungeon or something. Oh wow, immediately met with things here. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. Okay, so this is like the entryway. There's an actual knight in armor here. Where do they get this? How is this like a real thing you could purchase? It's like, it feels like real armor. So this is the dungeon. Seek ye the riddle, reveal its secret. Only then does the dungeon grant you safe passage. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, and so therefore I was given the code that I'm going to input so that we could ultimately bypass the escape room aspect of it because I know nothing. Everything is themed apparently. So wait, what is this? Looks like there's something to pull on here. I don't wanna break it. Okay. In dungeons deep or knight's attire, I bind with links that never tire. I guard for gates, a prison's tether. What am I that holds things together? I have no idea. That's so cool. Imagine like your entire house is just like themed in a game. Bruh. This is an actual dungeon. I've never been in a dungeon, but I imagine, like when I think of a dungeon, this is exactly what I see. Is this an electric chair or like a torture chair? Oh my gosh. So this is the medieval torture device that they would put on your head. And I don't know what this ball is for, probably to like give you a headache by like keep ringing it. This has gotta be the coolest room I've ever been in. Okay, I don't wanna sit on the chains. Maybe it's not meant to sit on, but you get the visual. So you put your arms through here basically, and then you sit in this chair, and it's just meant to keep you captured here. And what do we have here? Find the missing piece. Okay, so this seems to be the next part of the escape room, and then you were able to open that. And I think ultimately you can then get into this room, but we have access just because we don't know Dungeons and Dragons. Now, based on the rest of this house, I'm sure they've contracted somebody who like one for one made this. Like this is probably realistically what a prisoner was staying in. There's even rats up top, like fake rats and everything with like mold growing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't wanna know what happens in here, but nonetheless, it's a very cool room. I would definitely call dibs on this spot if I was staying in the Airbnb. I'd just like bring my own like inflatable mattress, throw it on top, and this would be a really cool spot. You even get some natural light. Prisoners treated pretty well here. Let's check out the rest of the house though, because there's also another door right here. Not necessarily a secret, because I think the dungeon was the main secret room. Is the entire house themed like that? Oh my gosh. This is the basement, as you can see, themed just like the rest of the house with the dungeon and everything. It has a lot of modern games, like you'll find foosball, pool, modern, I mean relative to the medieval times, I suppose. You got darts. Oh, you also have a wheel here. All right, let's see what I get. Whatever it lands on, I will do no matter what. Jump, okay, that's... I wonder what that means though. What is this jump, army crawl, dance? Maybe it's like some sort of drinking game that people play down here. But here's the rest of the spot. Even have a little mini casino here with roulette. An actual feed, it is gonna land on red 21. Call what you think it's gonna go on. What do you think, Michael?
I'm gonna say black 4.
So you're right next to me, we're right there.
No way, bro. What are the
No way you just called a roulette. Bro, if you put like 20 bucks down, that'd be like $20,000 for that call. You wasted all your luck on just like a random segment in like a YouTube video. You should have hit the casino.
I know.
We're in reservation land. Bro, that is a crazy call out. So here's what the bedrooms look like. These are so cool. This spot is like awesome. There's so many cool touches to it. Even looks like a throne with like this velvety throw pillow. All the doors are themed the same as well. Even in the bathroom, look at this sink. It's so sick. And since they didn't have toilets back then, at least like the type that we consider a toilet, there's no way to like make a medieval toilet, I suppose. All right, let's see what's up here. I'm assuming more of the same, but just really cool accenting around everywhere. Yeah, so there's 2 additional bedrooms themed and everything. And then you have some weapons on the wall too. And they're probably real. Let's be realistic. I'm sure that these people, yeah, that probably is real. It looks very real. I mean, it's sharp, it's heavy. Actual weapons hanging off the wall, so gotta be careful with that. They even have the flower, the rose from Beauty and the Beast that was for for Beast to not transform or to transform. I don't know, you guys know the story. And then over here is the other exit, and I believe this goes into a drawbridge, like a legitimate drawbridge. All right, so let's exit here now. Yeah, look at this drawbridge. Kind of nervous to go on it. Yeah, but it's sturdy, it's stable. Just a beautiful spot. So over here, in addition to the sauna, they have a hot tub, and you could just sit in this hot tub while you watch a movie outside because they have a screen, they have recliners here. They legitimately have every single thing in this backyard. Even if you'd like, there's bow and arrow in which you could try to hit the hay target here. There's bows and everything. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know how to use a bow and arrow, but there's horseshoe, which is something a little safer. So let me try to throw this and see if I can get a win here. It's gotta count for something, right? First ever throw. So on this side of the house, we have themed mini golf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 courses that you could play mini golf in. All right, I'm going to choose the pink ball. If I get a hole in one, you don't have to subscribe. Now you have to subscribe. But let's check out another Airbnb with a secret room. This next Airbnb we're looking at has a secret room as per the Airbnb listing, but it's not your typical secret room like we've seen earlier in this video. This one is even crazier. So as you can see here, it says full of entertainment, money wall, and a secret glow room. This room is not for children under the age of 18. So we're gonna go inside right now and see what this is all about. Kind of excited, also a little bit nervous for this one. All right, so we're inside now. Let me turn some lights on. There's like a red glow. It's like the red light room. It's like we're in Amsterdam right now. Okay, so let me turn some lights on, but I want you guys to really capture the vibe of this place because the entire thing seems to be a secret room here. So here's the red lights in the bathroom here. And all right, let me open this light here. Giant sign that says get naked. What is going on in this? I know it's 18 plus. There's like money in jars here. Okay, they did say like that there's like money all over. Daddy, am I your baby? We gotta blur like half this stuff. I don't think we can show you too much of that. Even like right here, you can use your imagination, but there's a bra, there's underwear, and then in between it is something that probably 50% of you guys watching have. So let's go to the next room. I don't know if this is creepy because of the red light or if they're trying to like get more sensual with it. All right, so I'm gonna turn the lights on in this place before I even go and turn this corner. Before I go though, we're gonna have to blur this, but it says favorite blank blank. Craziest place that okay, yeah. Don't look at that wall. All right, moment of truth. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see what this room looks like. No way this is real money. Wait. There's no way this is real. Okay, there's an entire wall here. Never mind the pole here that I'm not going to touch because who knows what's on there. It says bands will make her dance and there's $100 bills everywhere on here. Okay, it's motion picture money, so it's fake money. Still kind of a cool design to have it. Ooh, a money gun? Wait, how does this work? So I just put money in and then I shoot it? Okay, that's kind of fun. And I'm not going near this bed in an 18 plus Airbnb, but it says, I mean, yeah, we're not gonna show that. Well, you could see it, it's blurred, but just use your imagination. Whatever you think it says, it probably says. But here is the secret room officially, the glow room that it noted on the Airbnb listing. Glow room, cut light switch on close both doors to see best results. Okay, so we have to cut the light switch. I'm gonna follow the instructions here. And now I'm going to go inside. What is this? This is the glow room? I don't know what this is. So it turns out the secret glow room is just a black light directly down that shows a lot of these glow in the dark words that are very, very profanity laced all over the wall. And since it's a black light, that means that there's probably stains and stuff you could see in here. And knowing what the nature of this place is, I'm sure this place in here, the secret glow room, is used for a lot more than glowing. And then we have the seat here, just a single seat right in the middle here. And I mean, you could see a bunch of stuff all over it. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna get out of here. All right, well, I feel like I have to contribute to this while I'm here, so I'm gonna go ahead and write something, and then I'll just add it on here. But you guys, don't look. Okay, so I added mine. All right, let's keep going. Well, where are you going? Where are you going? You weren't supposed to see that. But now that you did, make sure to subscribe. Boo, it's me, back at the desk. Probably didn't expect to see me, but that's because the next secret room is actually in this very room itself. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you've seen this background more than 100 times, I'm sure. But did you realize that there was a secret room? There's a couple rooms actually in here that you've never seen before. And I'm going to give you a behind the scene peek at what these secret rooms hold. So if you look behind me, you'll see a couple of different things. You'll see a door right there, which I think a lot of people are aware is the bathroom. But what is in that door? And more importantly, what is back there? It's like the sunroom in Family Guy, how they don't actually ever show it, but it does exist in a couple of episodes. I'm going to give you that right now. So if you made it at this point in the video, don't tell anybody that this is happening because this is a very big deal. This will never be shown again. I'm actually feeling super vulnerable doing this, so I'm just gonna do it for you guys because I like you and I appreciate you, so here we go. I'm gonna get you some good footage so you can actually see what's happening. I'm gonna start off with that door because that door I think is quite enticing. All right, here we go. This door, right? This door right here. You guys can see me right there. I'm waving in the camera. Hello. Here's the door. All right, the moment of truth in 3, 2, 1. it's nothing. Probably didn't expect to see that, huh? But now it's time to see what's behind this area. So you can see me over there just to confirm that I am not lying. This is where I currently am. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What is this? Wait, what? There's no way this can be. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Gosh, I'm really sorry you guys had to see that. That's totally out of character. That's not something that I would typically throw in a video. I know it's a bit heavy and I hate to end things on a sour note. Just know that I didn't do it. I mean, I know you guys believe me. I certainly didn't put it back there, killed the duck in a previous video, used him for content, and then just put his slain body back there. I would not do that. That is not like me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Let me know what your favorite Airbnb secret room was. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe where we at, and I'll see you next time. Peace.